I'd like to introduce the architect of a lot of our success. Every week, Butch Spirit and I meet with developers and bankers and people who want to do business here. And the first question that they ask is, what's driving this? What's causing Nashville to be as good and as hot as it is? And we have one answer, and it's a simple one. We have great leadership. So now, if you'll help me welcome our Mayor Karl Dean.
Thank you for that kind introduction, and thank you for all the great work that you and the CDC do that make Nashville such a wonderful city. This afternoon, I'm excited to announce the formation of the Film, Television, and Transmedia Council. This council will work collaboratively to help nurture and grow the film, television, and transmedia industries here in Nashville. The film and television industry here actually goes back to the 1950s with productions related to our CBS, NBC, and ABC television stations. In the 1960s, we had the Orman family creating and distributing their own independent films to drive-in movie theaters. That was followed by a number of classic film and television programs related to our country music industry, as well as the formation of networks including TNN, CMT, and most recently GAC. These latter two created a boom in the music video industries in the 80s and 90s, and there have been numerous feature film projects in our market over the decades, including but not limited to these: Robert Altman's Nashville, The Green Mile with Tom Hanks, The Last Castle with Robert Redford, and of course our homegrown Ernest movie franchise. One of the most recent and proudest additions to is our new ABC television series, Nashville. The show not only has employed many actors, music artists, and production personnel in our community, but has generated increased tourism dollars that can be applied to any areas of our city's budget and state's budget, including education and healthcare. All of this contributed to the expansion of our film and television infrastructure. Over the last decade, leaders in our city have been organizing on both the creative and business fronts to enable the launching of more feature films, television series, documentaries, and soon web media and computer gaming initiatives. Therefore, we are happy to set in motion the historic citywide body, Nashville's first ever Film, Television, and Transmedia Council. We look forward to the productive outcomes that this new council will achieve, and thank you to the members of the council for your commitment to this initiative. I appreciate that we have representatives from industry, nonprofits, and government working together. We do public and private partnerships very well in Nashville. They benefit the city in many ways, and this will be the case with this new council. I also would like to say a very special thank you to Andy Van Roon, who has the commitment and dedication to make this happen. Andy has hung in there and has gotten this done, so congratulations to you. I say all the time, and I believe this at the bottom of my heart, Nashville's best days are still ahead of us. I am certain of that fact because of the work of folks like you who are dedicated to making our city an even better place than it is today. Thank you.